Joseph Stalin was the leader of the USSR after Lenin. At first, he signed the Non-Aggression Pact with Hitler. However, Hitler broke the pact and invaded the USSR. After defeating the Nazis, Stalin was forced to join the Allies. His forces then fought his way to Berlin. Adolf Hitler was the leader of the Nazi Party. He gained power in Germany through propaganda, mass rallies, and rebuilding the economy. His mission was to create an Aryan nation. He eventually took over most of Europe and nearly committed genocide against the Jewish people.
Jordan!
Hitler enjoyed exercising.
Hello, friends. My final solution is as follows. Jews plus death equals final solution.
Meinfia, don't you think that's a little bit distasteful?
Would I have the stash if I cared what other people thought of me?
Fair enough.
This was Hitler's final solution, and it came above everything else. Winston Churchill was an English politician, and in 1940 he became Prime Minister of Great Britain. He was informed of the plans of an attack on Pearl Harbor, but he withheld the information from FDR so that America would be forced into the war.
Franklin, I'm telling you now that we need your help. We cannot win this war without you. Please.
What? See here, Churchill. Can I call you Churchy? I'll call you Churchy. See here, Churchy. I would love to join into the European war, but the Congress has voted against it. They think we don't need to be involved in European affairs. Sorry.
Let me tell you something, Franklin. You're making a mistake.
I tell you now, the Japanese will bomb Pearl Harbor.
I must get to Franklin. What? Wait a minute. If I don't tell them, then I'll join the war.
I'm Pearl Harbor.
Mr. President, they've bombed Pearl Harbor.
Now we have to join the war.
It appears that way.
Benito Mussolini was the leader of Italy and the creator of fascism. Although firstly siding with the Allies, he later signed the Rome-Berlin Axis Agreement with Hitler. He gained and maintained power by using his terrorist Black Shirt faction that terminated any of those who opposed him. He was later killed on the 28th of April in 1945.
Ha! Mussolini, what a joke. So terrible.
The black areas on this map represent the Axis-controlled areas. The blue areas represent the Allies, including the U.S. The striped areas are neutral.
Both sides of the war were slightly halted by some domestic distractions. America was in the middle of the Great Depression, and Europe was busy rebuilding from the mass destructions of the First World War. June the 6th, 1944, France. U.S. forces invade Normandy with British, Canadian, Polish, Norwegian, Australian, and Kiwi soldiers to make a total of 175,000 soldiers, all led by General Dwight D. Eisenhower. Hitler thought this invasion was simply a distraction for a much larger takeover of Italy. There were approximately 7,000 German casualties and approximately 10,000 Allied casualties.
Alright, go! Alright, cover fire!
I found more land.
Okay, I don't see any problem with that.
Good, sure. Good. I found a bigger military.
No, the military is too
You want
strong.
war?
No, you can have the military.
Excellent. Now, finally, I want Poland.
No!
Huh? No, war? It is on!
Get it? It was appeasement. We used the fruit as a metaphor. The Holocaust was the mass murder of the Poles, and the Jews, and the Gypsies, and the Slavic people. They would put said people in concentration camps and work them nearly to death. Later, Hitler put them in death camps such as Auschwitz and would line them up and shoot them. Even later, they would file them into gas chambers and kill many people all at once. In the end, Hitler killed more than 20 million people.
Fine.